continue together how we can make more practice about experimental and theoretical probability. So in this question, a spinner has 4 sections lettered A, B, C, and D. The table shows the results of several spins. Find the experimental probability of spinning each letter as a fraction in simplest form, a decimal, and percent. Okay, ready for this question? How
Yes.
we are going to calculate the percent for this for each letter in this question? What is the first step we have to do with here?
To find the total.
To find the total. Exactly. Agree with Word? My lovely students, agree with Word? Do we have to
Yes.
Yes.
the total? Why? Why we have to find the total? Because we want to calculate what? Huh? Because we want to calculate the probability, right? We want to calculate the probability. And with the probability, we will compare between the part and the total. We will compare between what? If you want to calculate the probability for anything, so you have to find the part and then the total. Then, as Word said, I'm going at the beginning to find the total of the data which we have. I want everyone to work with me and tell me the answer, please. What is the total now?
40 spins.
Will be equal 40. How did you find? We said that we are going to add
15 plus 7 plus 11 plus 8.
7 plus 11 plus 8. So the answer, it will be equal
40.
40. Okay. So the answer equal 40. After that, we want to calculate the probability for what? We want to calculate the probability for what? Huh?
Each letter.
Yes.
Each letter.
We want to calculate the probability for letter A. Then how we are
It will be 65%.
It will be how many?
35%.
35%. Amazing. How did you find it?
Multiply 100.
Multiply 100. Then if I will use 14 times 100, it will give us 35%?
No.
No. So we have to do what we said. How many letters, the frequency for letter A? How many times did you see A?
14.
14. And what was the total?
40. 14 over 40. Multiply 100.
Multiply by 100. So the answer, like Adam said, it will be
25.
35%. It will be 35%. Do you have any point? 14 over 40
No.
times 100. Do you have any point, Ya Abdurrahman?
No.
Okay, now it's your turn. Tell me what is the probability for letter B?
7 over 40.
7 over 40. Thank you, Ya Rahma. Because how many times we can see B?
It will be 17.5.
7 over
Will
40.
be 17.5.
Very good. Over 100. So the answer, it will be 17.5%. Thank you. Let's move to the probability of letter C.
Will be 27.5.
It will be 27.5. How did you find it?
27.5.
Over 40 multiply 100 equal 27.5.
Very good, very good. Times
And
100,
D will be 20%.
27.5.
D will be 20%.
Thank you, Adam. Thank you, thank you. Okay, very good, grade 7. Very good. Okay, so understood this part? Understood
Yes.
this part? how we
Yes.
can find the probability for each part? Okay, who will tell me again? Hmm. Who will answer this
Play a
question?
game.
Hmm.
Me.
To play a game, huh? You
You
spin
win a
a
spinner.
spinner.
You spin a spinner like the one shown. You win
Okay.
if the arrow lands in one of the areas marked win. Lee
Okay.
played this game many times and recorded her result. He won 8 times and lost 40. Use Lee's data to explain how to find the experimental probability of winning this game. 8 plus 40 equal 48 and he wins 8 over 48.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Then we will make simplest form. It will be 1/6.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Do you have the sheet in front of you?
No.
Okay.
No.
So in this question, he said that to play a game, you spin a spinner like the one showing. So here you have a spinner in front of you, and we have two sections written on it when, right? You win if the arrow lands in one of the areas marked when. Lee played this game many times and record her results. She won 8 times and lost 40 times. Then, could you please tell me how many times did Lee played?
48.
4
40,
times.
right? So
48.
at the beginning, yes, we have to write the total number of what? Of trials.
It will be 48.
It will be
8 plus 4.
Yes, it will be 8 plus 40. So the answer, it will be equal 48. After that, we want to calculate the experimental probability of winning this game. Then the probability of winning. So the probability of winning, it will be, we said once we want to calculate the probability, search about the answer of the question. The answer is how many times did she won? How many times? She won 8 times, right? Then
Yes.
the total was 48. Then the answer, like Adam said in simplest form, it will be 1/6, right? Then to find,
And it will be unlikely.
it will be unlikely. Thank you. Why it will be unlikely? From where you know
Because
that this one it will be unlikely?
if we make 8 minus 48, it will be 8 only. It didn't get the half of it, so it would be unlikely.
Very good. But 1/6, you said 1/8. If you will divide it 6 divided by 2, it will be how many? 6
3.
divided 3. And 1 is less than 3. We
3.
said if it's less than a half, so it will be unlikely. If it's equal a half exactly, so it will be as likely as not. If it will be more than half, it will be likely, right? If I will ask another question now, what is the probability not winning?
Likely.
40 over 48.
Yes, very good. It will be 40/48, right?
And it would be like
5/6 it will be in
It will be
simplest.
5/6. If this one now, it will be likely or not likely?
likely.
It will be likely, exactly. So this one, it will be likely. Could you please explain to me how did you find that this one, it will be likely or not? It's 5/6, right? 5/6.
Because when 6 divided 2, it will be 3. And
Yes.
5 is more than 3, so it will be likely.
Thank you, Adam. You are amazing today. Yes. Then 5/6. We will divide it 6 by 2, so it will be 3. Then now the numerator is greater than the denominator. For this reason, we said that this one, it will be likely. We said if it's more than half, so it will be likely. If it's equal half, it will be as likely as not. If it's less than half, we will say that this one is not likely. As yes, unlikely. We will continue. Any questions so far till now? Understood this?
No.
No, Miss.
Okay. Hmm.
A dentist has 400 male and female
Yes.
patients. That range in age from 10 years old to 50 years old, and up as shown in the table. What is experimental probability that the next patient will be female and in age range 22 to 39?
Okay. Very good. Let me ask a question now. What is the total patient in this distance? Sorry,
400.
400, right? So the total number of patients, which we are going to compare with it every time, it will be equal.
This it will be 50 over 400.
Okay, wait, don't, if you want to answer, tell me your name first, and then we will, I will allow you to answer because I want all the class to share with me. So the first question, we said, what is the experimental probability? You will go and you will stop with this word, experimental probability, which means you have to find the number over the total, right? Then, what is the experimental probability that the next patient will be female and in the age range 22 to 39? So, which
It will
column?
be 50 over 400.
50 over 400.
Yes, it will be 50
And
over,
1 over 8.
yes,
in simplest form.
yes,
And it will be unlikely.
very good, very good. Then you will
Because it
go,
will be 1 over 6.
very good. So we will go with the range 20 to 39, and then with female, so we will try to find the intersection. Okay, then where is the intersection cell or category, which we have it in this question? So we said that range 22 and female. Way they intersect, this one it should be perpendicular like this, and this one it will be horizontal like this. So both of them, they will intersect where? Which category? It will be over 50.
50 over
So
400.
we want to calculate the probability now. Then the probability.
In simplest form, it will be 1 over 8.
Thank you.
That will be unlikely.
Thank you so much. So the probability for range 22 to 39, right? And what he said to be female?
Yes.
Will be 50 over 400. In simplest form, 1 over 8, and it will be unlikely.
Very good. So
And it will be unlikely.
thank you so much. So it will be to be female and in the range 22 to 39. So as you said, it will be equal 50 over 400. And then we will multiply by any number. It will be equal how many? 50 over 50 over
1 over 8.
400. It will
1
be
over 8.
1 over 8. Yes.
And likely, it will be like.
It will be likely or less likely? Unlikely.
Unlikely, unlikely.
Unlikely. Very good.
Unlikely.
Right. Let me ask another question. Calculate the experimental probability to be male, okay, and in the range 40 to 50.
Miss, can I say it?
Just give them a chance to calculate.
Can I say it?
Wait.
Miss, can I
Wait.
It will be 32 over 400.
Don't say the answer without permission, please. Please. I beg you. So the male and in the range 40 to 50. What is the probability? I want to calculate. Ruqayya, you are here? Ruqayya.
Yes, miss.
You
Yes.
can answer this question, please, ya Ruqayya.
32 over 400 equal 2 over 25.
Okay, agree with Ruqayya? Huh? We will go to find the intersection cell, right? Between what? Between range 40 to 50 and male. So where we will stop the intersection? We will stop where? On 32.
32.
Range 40 to 50 and male. So the answer, we will back like Ruqayya said, and we will put 32 over how many?
Over 400.
400.
Over 400, yes. So the answer, it will be equal
2 over 25.
2 over 25.
2 over 25. Thank you. If I want to represent the data by decimal, it will be equal by
Multiply 100.
decimal.
2 over 25 multiply 100.
No, by decimal.
No, 32 over 400 multiply 100.
Abdurrahman, I said I want,
0.08.
yes, by
Decimal?
decimal, it will be 0.
0.08.
right? لا 0.08. طيب, what about if I want the answer by percent? We will make 0.08 times 100. This is to change the answer to be with
It will
percent.
be 8%.
So it will be 8%. Thank you, ya Ruqay. Thank you. Let's move to another question. Who will be with us? We want someone he didn't answer before. Mark.
Miss, can I answer?
Me, I didn't answer.
Mark, who? Adam, you didn't answer?
Yes.
Mark, good morning.
Yes. Good morning.
Are you ready for the next question, Mark?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Yalla, say the answer. Say the answer. Where is the question? Where is the question, Mark? I didn't write it yet, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So the probability, no one say the answer, okay? It's a Mark question.
Okay.
The probability to be female, okay, and in the range 50 plus. Okay, tell me the probability. The probability female and in the range 50 plus. Where you have to stop? Where is the intersection cell? Here, Mark. Where is the intersection cell? The intersection, the number, to be female and
or 400
400?
female.
لا, we don't have 400 female.
The female and male are 400.
المale والfemale are 400, yes. But now I said we want to calculate the probability to be female and in the range 50 plus. Then you will go and you will find the intersection cell between the two categories or the two data which you give it to us, those two. Then where is female?
Range.
This is female.
The
right?
range of females, 22 minus 39 is 50 females.
لا, could you please listen to me? Listen. Did you see the part which I shaded here? This is range 50 plus. And this is female. So we have to find where both of them intersect. So female, we will go down like this. Okay? Range 50 plus, I'm sorry. And this is female. Then they will intersect where, you mark? They will intersect where?
74.
on 74. Understood how you can find it?
Yes.
Okay, so we will back and we would write now it will be 74 over how many?
400.
400, yes. And then you will find your answer. It will be 74 over 400. So the answer, it will be, I'm waiting for your answer. How many?
I'm calculating. I'm calculating it.
Type, okay. And anyone can help us, then he will bring you his calculator. 74 over 400. It will be
37 over 200.
over 200. Very good. If I want the answer with decimal, it will be 0.185. If I want it with percent, so you will multiply by 100, right? If I want to calculate the answer by percent, it will be 0.185 times 100. So the answer, it will be
18.5.
100. Yes, Yawar, thank you. So the answer, it will be 18.5%. Okay, one more question. Where is Marwa? Marwa. Marwa.
Yes.
Good morning. Ready for the question?
Yes.
I will write the question. We want the probability of male and in the range 40, sorry, in the range 10 to 21. 10 to 21. Okay. How we will find the answer, ya Marwa? First, what we have to do?
We're going to make 44 the number of male.
Okay, the number of male. You will search about the intersection cell, right? Where is the intersection cell? This is male, and this is range from 10 to 21. Then you have now the intersection cell is
44.
44, right? So now we found 44. Then we will back to calculate the probability. So the probability, it will be how many?
44 divide 400.
44 divided by 400. Thank you. You know the answer, it will be what?
It's going to be 11 over 100.
So it will be very good. It will be 11 over 100. If I want the answer in decimal form, it will be 0.11, right? If I want the answer by percent, it will be equal 11%. Thank you. Understood, grade 7? Understood?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so let's move to another question.
Me.
Okay, Adam.
Me.
And Rahma. Who else? Who else?
Me.
Me.
Rahman Sobh. Muhammad
Me.
Walid. Muhammad Walid here? Muhammad Walid? Kareem.
No, he is not here.
Okay, Kareem.
Yes.
Good morning. Where are you? Where are you? Kareem. I can't hear your
yes.
voice. Ahmed
Can you
Sabir.
hear me like that?
Ahmed Sabir.
Yes.
Good morning. Ahmed, you can solve this question, please. Okay, Muhammad. Okay.
No, I am trying to solve this.
Oh, okay, yes. Ahmed, please answer this question. Now I'm talking to Muhammad Walid because he sent me a message that he has a problem with his mic. Okay, Ahmed. What is the experimental probability that the next customer buy a red notebook with 150 pages?
60 and 400. 60 and 400, and I will to simplify. I'm trying to simplify it.
Okay, thank you. But I appreciate that you got the answer directly. So this question, it has the same idea. We have a table and we have different categories and we want to calculate the percent. So in this one, we are looking for the experimental probability to be what? What is the first question? To the next customer buy red.
So miss the simplification of it is 3/20.
Amazing, amazing, thank you. And 150 pages. Okay, so the answer, it will be, we will use the same way. What is the same way? We will go to find the intersection cell between what? Red and 150 pages. So this is red and this is 150 pages. So where is the intersection cell? The intersection cell is 60. So we will back directly to write the answer. It will be 60 over how many in total? In total?
400.
400. From where we know that it's 400? Because it's written already at the top of the question. So you have to read all the question. He said 400 notebooks. So we will go only to find the intersection.
It will be 60 over 400.
Yes, it will be how many?
It will be equal to 120.
Equals 3 over 20.
320.
320, it's 60 over 400, right? 60 over 400, it will be
equals 3 over 20.
Yes, very good, Hannah. Welcome, Habibi. With decimal, it will be how many?
0.15.
1500. And then with percent, what we have to do?
15%.
15%.
Thank you, thank you. I'm very happy with the most of the class today. Okay, Hannah, I will give you a question. Ready? Hannah?
Yes, yes.
Okay, let's start. So this is the probability of, I'm looking for yellow. Okay, and 200 pages. Yellow and 200 pages. Where is the intersection cell? Hannah?
Yes.
Where is the intersection cell? It's yellow, right? You can determine
19.
it's
19.
19. Very good, because it's yellow, so we will go down till it will intersect with 200 cell. So we will catch the number, right? Which is, like you said, it's how many? It's 19, right? So the answer, it will be equal 19 over 400.
Over 200.
So over 400, so the answer, it will be how many? The answer, it will be how many? 19 over 400. It will be the same, right? So we can change it into decimal. So it will be 0.0475. Okay? If I want to express the answer in percent, who will tell me the answer now with percent? It will be how many?
Miss, can I say it?
Yes.
It will be 4.75%.
It will be 4.75%. Thank you. Thank you. 4.75%. Okay. What about if I will say question, I want the probability to be Concentrate with the next question. I'm looking for the probability of red or green with 150 pages. So the answer, it will be how many? Red or green with 150 pages. So the answer, it will be what? How we can calculate this word?
Miss, can I answer it?
Yes. The word
Uh,
or here means what?
Addition.
Yes, which means we have to add the number of red and the number of green.
Green.
Then we will go to 150 and we will make the same. We will search about the intersection cell with red and with green and 150. But this time we will not take only one cell. We will use how many cells here in this question?
2.
2 cells, yes. So we will
We
talk
will
about,
add them.
yes, we will add them together. Very good. Then the experimental probability now,
It will be 104 over
104
400.
over 400.
we will open a parenthesis first to add what? 60 plus
Equal 13 over 50.
4 over 400, right? So the answer, it will be equal
13 over 50.
13 over 50. This is in simplest form?
Yeah.
Yes.
It will be in
104 over 400. Right?
decimal 0.26.
0.26.
26. And
Yes,
it will be in percent 26.
26%. Amazing. Very good. Very good. Any questions so far about this part? Any question? Then understood how we can deal or how we can calculate an experimental probability when we have a table, right? So who can,
Yes, miss.
who can tell me a summary or steps we can use it if we want to calculate the experimental probability with different categories like this? First of all, what we have to do for any question, what we have to care about it? What we have to care about it? We have to care about the total number it's in this data. Second, if you want to find the answer for any probability, we have to go to find an intersection cell and then over the total. So for the last question, if I want to find the probability to be below and 200 pages, where we have to stop grade 7, if I want blue and 150 and 200, so we will do what? Blue and 200 pages. So which number we will catch? 21. Then we will take this number over 400 and then we can find the answer by decimal and then we can